Tamil Nadu, especially its capital city and industrial hub of Chennai, has been one of the most severely affected regions in the COVID-19 pandemic. But if anyone thought this sounded the death knell for Tamil Nadu's industrial sector, they were badly mistaken. Under the visionary leadership of its Chief Minister, Edappadi Palaniswami, and Industries Minister, MC Sampath, the state doubled its efforts to woo major investments into the state, and by the time the long lockdown period ended, Tamil Nadu had emerged as the #1 state in India in attracting investments during the lockdown period. The state could sign 41 MoUs with companies from Germany, Japan, Taiwan, etc. that will bring in nearly rupees 31,000 crore investments and generate nearly 68,000 jobs. The southernmost state also excels in converting MoUs to projects on the ground. During the lockdown itself, the Chief Minister, along with Minister Sampath, commissioned several projects that were signed as MoUs in the 2019 Global Investment Meet, including units by American, Korean, and Japanese companies. The state has been moving swiftly to leverage its strengths in automotive manufacturing and the engineering sector to emerge as a leader in electric vehicles, aerospace and defense, with dedicated policies and infrastructure parks. The state is also supporting Indian government's 3 industrial corridors in the state, as well as a defense industrial corridor, which is one of the only 2 such corridors in the country. With assembly elections coming up next year, the Industries Ministry and Department headed by MC Sampath is confident of the industrial achievements and job creation during the past 5 years. Seasonal Magazine's editor, John Anthony, caught up with Minister MC Sampath for this interview.
Skill development is going on in defense and aerospace, connecting the universities and all. Can you tell something about that?
ACDC computing center கொண்டு வந்திருக்கேன் சார். இதுல வந்து 250 crores இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட்ல கிட்டத்தட்ட மோர் தென் ஒரு 2 lakh ஸ்கொயர் ஃபீட்ல ஒரு பில்டிங் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். அது வந்து பெரிய ஃபியூச்சர்ல வந்து ரொம்ப பெரிய வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு சார். ஏரோஸ்பேஸ் அண்ட் டிஃபென்ஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ்க்கு வந்து பெரிய வாய்ப்பு உருவாக்குறதுக்கு வல்ல வடகால நாங்க பண்ணிருக்கோம். ஏற்கனவே டிஃபென்ஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் காரிடார் இருக்கு. ஏற்கனவே நம்ம வந்து டிஃபென்ஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் காரிடார் ரோடு இருக்கு சார். திருச்சி, சேலம், கோயம்புத்தூர், தென் வந்து ஓசூரை கனெக்ட் பண்ணி ஒரு டிஃபென்ஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் காரிடார் ரோடு இருக்கு. ஃபியூச்சர் கோர்ஸ்ல இந்த தமிழ்நாடு ஸ்டேட் வந்து நம்பர் 1 ஃபார்வர்ட் முன்னாடி போறதுக்கு உண்டான வாய்ப்பு நிறைய இருக்கு. 3000 கோடி ரூபாய் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் டிஃபென்ஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் காரிடாருக்கு வந்திருக்கு. ஏற்கனவே வந்து நம்ம யூபியும் வந்து தமிழ்நாடு ஸ்டேட் வந்து நமக்கு டிஃபென்ஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் காரிடாருக்கு வந்து கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அதனால வந்து தமிழ்நாடு ஸ்டேட்டுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி, ஃபியூச்சர் கோர்ஸ்ல நல்ல ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி.
There is a new electric vehicle policy in Tamil Nadu.
எலக்ட்ரிக் பார்க் வந்து ஒரு மோர் தென் ஒரு 5000 ஏக்கர்ஸ் நாங்க வந்து பண்ணிட்டு மாடல் ஒரு நியர் வந்து கும்மிடிப்பூண்டி இடத்துல பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். இப்போ டைமிங் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போறோம். கிட்டத்தட்ட எங்களுக்கு ஒரு 500 ஏக்கர் இப்ப கிடைச்சிருக்கு. 500 ஏக்கர்ஸ் ரெடிலி அவைலபிள். தென் ஃபர்தர் எக்ஸ்பென்ஷன் பண்ண போறாங்க. ஒரு 3000 ஏக்கர்ஸ்ல ஒரு எலக்ட்ரிக் பார்க் செப்பரேட் பாலிசி ஆல்சோ அனௌன்ஸ்டு. எலக்ட்ரிக் இ-வெஹிக்கிள் பாலிசி ஆல்ரெடி அனௌன்ஸ்டு. இ-வெஹிக்கிள் பாலிசி வந்து தட் அப்ளிகபிள் டு ஆல் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியலிஸ்ட்.
Okay. Any car manufacturers are manufacturing electric cars in Tamil Nadu now?
Electric car in Kona, Kona, Hyundai company Kona released the first vehicle in Tamil Nadu March 2021. 50,000 electric car already production in Hyundai Industries. March 21 released the electric vehicle Kona electric car.
Okay. Tamil Nadu is exporting 3,000 megawatt of renewable power now, wind and solar power to other states.
Uninterrupted electricity readily available in Tamil Nadu. There is no electricity, no shortage. More than 16,000 megawatt electricity production in state Tamil Nadu.
Okay. Power surplus it is there.
Power surplus.
Okay. And what is the flood situation in Coimbatore and the western districts now?
Coimbatore, we are focusing Thuthukudi, Coimbatore, Hosur, Tamil Nadu, Chennai.
Okay.
Chennai is number 1. Salem also number 1.
Okay.
We are in all industries. All industries focus Salem, Coimbatore, Hosur, Chennai, Thuthukudi.
How is the COVID-19 situation? How the industries department is fighting this COVID-19 situation to bring things back to normal in the industrial sector?
To overcome the COVID, there is all industries running. 75%, 50%, minimum on the 30%. All the industries, manpower capacity, all the industries running.
And CM and you had virtually inaugurated 11 projects, and foundation stone for 8 other projects have been laid recently. You did it virtually with the CM. And can you tell which were the main projects in that? The projects that were inaugurated recently?
Project is in 2019 MoU signed. That industries 2019 MoU signed பண்ணிருக்கு. Global Investors Meet that அந்த industries வந்து open பண்ணிருக்கு 11 industries.
That became operational last month.
Below 6 months the operation.
Okay. And which is the biggest project in that?
Daimler India commercial vehicles. Employment opportunity 400 crores. Investment 2,277 crores.
Oh.
Salcom also 1,300 crores.
Okay.
Polytech Electronics 900 crores.
Okay.
Aston Shoes Private Limited 350 crores.
Okay.
Logs now 400 crores. Mendo Automatic India Private Limited 150 crores.
Oh.
Employment opportunities on the Aston Shoes Private Limited 25,000 employment.
25,000.
Salcom also 10,000 employment opportunity.
Okay. And these new MoUs during the lockdown period, some 30,000 crore worth of new MoUs have been signed. Which are the main projects?
No, that is separate MoU. This 11 MoU for 2019 Global Investors Meet MoU signed. That 11 industries started.
Yeah, that launched, already inaugurated.
CM Foundation lay பண்ணிருக்கு, then CM inaugurate பண்ணிருக்கு. That industries 11 industries.
Okay.
Then on the COVID-19 bill without Global Investor Meet. Without global investment, the COVID time, 41 MoU signed.
Lockdown period.
CM தலைமையில lockdown period பண்ணிருக்கு. Then total investment 30,664 crores. 30,664 crores investment is வந்திருக்கு lockdown period. Then job opportunity வந்து 60,212 job opportunity வந்திருக்கு.
Okay. And which are the main projects? These
main project is Vikram Solar.
Okay.
5,423 crores investment. Job opportunity 7,542.
Okay.
CGD Shatri Private Limited development industrial park பண்றாங்க 250 crores பண்றாங்க.
Okay.
NDR integrated industrial park 200 crores.
Okay.
Then Yota India data center பண்றாங்க Yota industries.
Okay.
4,000 crores investment.
Okay.
2,500% job opportunity இருக்கு. Adani Enterprises Limited 2,300 crores investment.
Okay.
Super Auto Forge 500 crores investment.
And in the healthcare sector, how are the private hospitals cooperating in the COVID-19 fight?
No, there is no problems are normally going on. COVID time, private hospital, all the private hospitals are supporting the government of state government.
Okay, it is going on smoothly.
Going on smoothly.
There were news about some hospitals being their COVID-19 activities being suspended by the government last day.
No. No hospitals.
Nothing like that.
Right.
Okay. And is Tamil Nadu again planning a global investment meet next year? Or
we are planning 2021. We are facing the election, general election 2021. That's why next 2022 is definitely global industry minister is planning it.
Okay. The chief minister or you are planning any foreign visits to attract investments?
No. We are short time to facing the general election.
Okay.
We are facing 2021 March. After March, we are facing general election.
Okay. Whatever was said in the last election manifesto regarding industries, Are you confident that most of the targets have been met?
We are definitely strong, confident. Tamil Nadu state come forward to industrial state.
And in the new election manifesto on the industry side, what are the major promises?
Industries friendly, industries, all investors come to invest in Tamil Nadu. We are take care too much. We are calling too much. Comparison other state, if we compare other state, we will give much more incentive. Law order, very good law order. There is good road connectivity, rail connectivity, then airport connectivity, seaport connectivity is good connectivity here. Industries friendly state, peaceful state in Tamil Nadu. There is no problem. All industrialists welcome.
And this problem with the Chinese companies, has it affected Tamil Nadu in any way? Some major Chinese companies are there, like Omi and all are there.
Here already Foxconn is number one topmost industries in Tamil Nadu. He invests much more than 4,000 crores, more than 25,000 employment. Employment is opportunity. The Foxconn is number one industries in Tamil Nadu. Solcom is then Delta Electronics then so many industries. We are waiting and see. All are invest in Tamil Nadu. All in India வரும்போது இங்க தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு வரணும்னு எல்லாம் விருப்பத்தோட இருக்கும்.
Yeah. The current issues with the Chinese government, India-China tensions, is it affecting the coming of Chinese companies? That is what I asked.
There is no problem, sir.
Okay. Tamil Nadu is still welcome to Chinese companies.
Yes.
Open to any Chinese companies coming up.
With permission of the government of India, we will take the Chinese company. There is no problem.
And many new opportunities are coming up in the healthcare sector, like making these PPE kits and hospital equipments and all. Any proposals have come up in that regard?
Here there is in Chengalpet, nearby Chennai, Chengalpet, there is a Medi Park in 330 acres in Chennai, nearby Chennai. We are welcoming, sir. Medical care apparatus, we are welcoming. No, there is no problem.
Okay. And tourism sector, do you think there will be a hit for the tourism sector? Because tourism sector, the travel industry, hospitality industry is greatly affected by this pandemic. And what are the plans for Tamil Nadu to bring back tourists and all?
Chennai was the health city center. You know, Chennai is health city center. There is tourism also. We are welcoming. The COVID-19 period, slowly tourism. After that, COVID-19 over, the tourism is the number one.
Okay. And government spending on infrastructure, industrial infrastructure. Can you tell something about that? Apart from the private investments, what kind of government investments are going into the industrial infrastructure?
Government of India, there is no 3 projects in industrial sector.
Okay.
One project is Chennai-Bangalore Industrial Corridor Road. Okay. The next one is Chennai-Kanyakumari Industrial Corridor Road. The third one is Western Industrial Corridor Road. There is 3 projects taken Government of India. We are supporting the Government of India. Okay. Ready to operate.
And apart from the central projects, any state government projects of building new industrial parks or anything like that?
Here there is so many plug and play projects going on in our industrial park. Plug and play, readily built available industries.
Already available.
Indoor space plug and play more than 2,000 acres. Then SIPCOT also doing own industrial park, plug and play park.
Okay.
That project is going on.
We are having land bank.
We are having much more land bank, more than 30 to 40,000 acres land bank is available in SIPCOT industrial park.
Okay. And any major port airports or major seaports coming up, or modifications in seaports, the logistical side, any activities on the port side?
Adani in Chennai, Chennai, 3 seaport is there. One Adani port, Kamaraj port, Chennai port. Then
Okay.
Thoothukudi is one more major port and Thoothukudi port.
Okay.
The state having 4 port is available. One port in Karaikal, mark privatization. In
Okay.
Karaikal, Pondicherry state, it is Tamil Nadu fine particle using this port.
Okay. What is the state of unemployment in Tamil Nadu? Is it better than elsewhere in India?
They are far better than
We comparing other state is far better for Tamil Nadu.
Okay. And what kind of job opportunities are being created now?
Job opportunities here more than global investors meet more than 10 lakhs job opportunity 2019. The COVID-19 period more than 60,000 to 67,000 job opportunities are in industrial investors. MSME also more than 50 lakhs MSME industries there in Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
50 lakhs. All the industries are having more than 1 crore job opportunity. State.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
And anything more that you want to tell about Tamil Nadu's industrial sector? Any new developments you can tell?
Sir, welcome the all industrialists in Tamil Nadu. Invest in Tamil Nadu. Our government full support for Tamil Nadu industrialists.
Okay.
What the industrialists need. We will our state fulfill all the needs of the industrialist.
Okay. And do you think think that this lockdown was needed? The nationwide lockdown was needed, or was it extended for too long? What do you think now?
It is not a man-made thing. It is not a man-made thing, sir. The lockdown is not a man-made thing.
Okay.
It's based on the viral spread, we are making lockdown, sir.
Okay.
No other.
There was no other alternative.
Other alternative, sir. No other alternative except to accept that thing, sir.
What percentage of industries are back in action in Tamil Nadu now? Some 50% of the companies are back in action now.
50% possibilities is there.
Possibilities there.
50% of the industrialists invest in Tamil Nadu is possibilities there.
No. Companies have restarted functioning. Around 50% of the companies have restarted functioning in Tamil Nadu.
50%. All the 75% nearby Chennai, 50%.
Okay.
When Coimbatore and Thoothukudi and Hosur, other state, other district, 75% industries is running.